Hi there YouTube, Big G back in with another video, and another parcel arrived today. So very excited about this one, and this is from Mark Vergeer from the Netherlands, better known as Lactobacillusprime. So Mark, it arrived finally. I know the other day you sent me a message saying that a little bit worried it's taking so long, snail mail. But here in Africa nothing happens very fast. It's called African time. So I'm just glad it's arrived, and I see it's got inspected by customs, so let's hope that they didn't damage anything inside, because I have had some nasty experiences with our customs before. Now this parcel, Mark, is quite hefty. So this must have cost you an arm and a leg to send over here. I mean, I know what the postal rates are like, especially from Europe. It just seems strange, you know, if you send something from Africa, from here, overseas, it must be about 50% of the cost in bringing something from overseas back over to South Africa. So I know it's pretty expensive. So Mark, thank you very much for sending this through to me. Just get in there using the old trusty knife here. A klein nota. It's always nice to see a little bit of Dutch. My second language is Afrikaans, which is basically kitchen Dutch. So it's always great to be able to... let me just read this little note. Hey Gary, a while ago I got a SpectraVideo system. Now SpectraVideo is the computer, my favorite computer. Them and the MSX, and I collect everything I can lay my hands on when it comes to SpectraVideo. System, but it turned out to be very corroded and non-functioning inside. There had been water damage that wasn't visible on the outside. The tape drive and disk drive could not be salvaged, nor could the system and expansion cabinet. What could be salvaged were some of the games and documentation. Also quite a few items in Dutch, and well, omdat jy Afrikaans praat, sal Nederlands vir jou ook geen probleem is, toch? Your Afrikaans is good, Mark. Groeten uit Nederland en een goed 2015 toegewenst. Cheers, Mark Vergeer, also known as Lactobacillusprime, and Elise. So, and obviously you can see there the cow. So Mark, once again, thank you very, very much. And first of all, straight off the bat, SpectraVideo, digital research. Now, digital research, CPM. I've actually got the CPM discs. This is a SpectraVideo. I take it this must be a grote beginners, handleiding. So this is a okay, it's in Dutch, but that should be fine. So this is maybe Wouter Alexander. This is also be from a computer club in the Netherlands with a lot of programming, which is awesome. I do actually now and then, when and I haven't got my SpectraVideo up and running yet, but using an emulator, Blue MSX, I actually have typed in one or two little programs, and especially with Tony from Electric Adventures, with his programming series, I'm trying to understand or trying to learn machine code programming, and I tell you what, it is not easy. I don't know how you guys do it, those of you that can actually do the programming, but I'm trying, I'll get there eventually. And yeah, so this is going to be great. It's always nice to see what other people have done, and yeah, steal with your eyes. And here we are. Let's have a look here. Introduction to Basic, boxed, super, and still in great condition as well. This is really nice, and I'm glad to say that our customs doesn't look like they've destroyed anything, which is awesome. I'll just get an iron to iron out. It's one thing I've always found with these cardboard boxes, especially with the older games, especially the old Ataris and in television boxes. Sometimes they get a little bit, you can see here at the bottom, and what works well is just a hot iron with a piece of material over it, and you can actually iron out these kinks and get your boxes back to that nice and square and uniform condition that they should be in. So, introduction to Basic. And then Armored Assault. This is a great game. It's a pity it's a two-player game. I would always loved if Spectra Video had brought out a single-player version. But I played this a lot with my brother. Armored Assault also, and it's got the manual and everything inside. The cassette. That's brilliant. Spectra Video Home Economist. Also boxed nicely, and it's got, yes, the manual and everything is inside. Spectron. This is an awesome game. Now, if I remember correctly, the copy of Spectron that I had didn't come with this box. When I purchased it from the retail outlet, it was just the tape, and I think it came in like a plastic that you actually broke open and to get the tape out. So it's nice to get these boxed, and it doesn't even look, you know, the ones that I've just got the tape. I don't have the box, so that's awesome part to add to my collection. Thank you very much, Mark. My Spectra Video collection is tripled straight away. And here's a demo disc, demo tape. There's probably a lot of homebrews on here. Spectra Video, I thought so. Computer Users Club. Okay, awesome. This probably goes with that other book. Also in Dutch, which is no problem. Vertaalprogram, so that would be a translation program. Also from the Computer Users Club. And another copy of Spectron. Now this is how I purchased mine. I didn't come with the box. Now one of my earliest videos that I actually did when I started making videos for YouTube was on documentation. And I collected a lot of documentation for the Spectra Video over the years, a lot of the flyers, a lot of the adverts, and a lot of the magazines, anything to do with Spectra Video. So it's awesome to get these computer users or computer club booklets. So this is another Spectra Video computer users grouping. Voor alle gebruikers van Spectra Video computers. Awesome. Eerste Hooggewense computer manifest. Okay, I'll have to get used to the Dutch. A little bit rusty on the Dutch. Handleiding voor dit. Okay. And even operating instructions for a monitor. And then some more computer users booklets. This is awesome. I don't have a joystick like that. This is actually a manual for a joystick like that. I'd always love to get hold of one of these. Now Spectra Video, you know, a lot of people may not know the Spectra Video computers, but everybody knows the Spectra Video joysticks. Very popular, and they're my favorite joystick as well. So that's great to have. Digital research again, and there's a CPM user's guide. RS232 interface manual, 16K, as well as the 80 column. I don't have one of these at the moment, and the floppy disk controllers book. I've got a from HP Zeta. I managed to get a SV902, which I can't test yet because I don't have a Spectra Video 328 that's up and running at the moment, as well as a super expander and a Spectra Video 328 manual, and it's in English. Thank you very much, Mark. So Mark, thank you very much for the parcel. It is much appreciated. Awesome to be able to get my hands on some more Spectra Video stuff. One or two things are duplicates now, that I've got in my collection, but it's absolutely brilliant especially to get hold of these classic games. This is really fantastic. So thank you very much for sending me this parcel. Much appreciated.